supporting live comedy. You guys enjoying the weekend so far? All right, be careful this weekend. You guys know about the hurricane, right? Hurricane's coming up. It's going to mess up traffic on Sunday, and Monday, you want to be very careful. And I'm telling you this because Monday is going to be a mess on the roads, and that is a problem for me because my day job, I work on the radio as a traffic reporter. So I'm the guy that tells people how to drive. Which is ironic if you've ever driven around Asian people. This fucks a lot of people up when they find out I'm the guy giving traffic information. I get it. It's not a stereotype. We're for real bad at driving. I drive by accidents. I'm like, don't be Asian. Don't be Asian. God damn it! Every time. It's fine. It's also confusing. I get it. I work on a radio. No one expects this voice to come out of the space. I know what I sound like. I had a guy come up to me after a show one time. He's like, you're the guy on the radio, right? You're really good. You don't sound Asian at all on the radio. Like, hey, motherfucker, is that a compliment? How am I supposed to sound? Don't take 4-5, number 1 now, fuck up! You know, we don't all sound like that, right? I recently read a study that said that if you smile at strangers, it will help improve their mental health and yours. Did you know that? It's true, because if you smile at a stranger, it'll make them feel better about themselves, or make you feel better that you made them feel better, and then that'll just improve everyone's day. And I thought about that, and I thought, that makes sense, but don't smile at pretty strangers. They don't need that shit. Everybody smiles at pretty strangers. Smile at ugly strangers. They need that shit in their lives. Like, then I laughed, just like you did. And then the next day, 4 strangers smiled at me. I was like, that's not fucking cool, universe. I also just read that Sting, the musician from the Police, I read that he practices tantric sex. Did you know that? He can have sex for 6 hours and not have an orgasm to show what kind of control he has. And I did something similar the other day with a donut. Alright, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. That made it sound like I fucked a donut for 6 hours. Someone brought donuts into my office, and I took one and I put it on my desk. I love jelly donuts, and I put one on my desk, and I just stared at it for 6 hours to show how much control I have. And then I fucked the donut. It's a fucking terrible joke. So Hollywood's weird right now. Everybody's on strike. A lot of my friends are actors, so it's difficult. Are you striking as well? All right. Union strong, I guess. I mean, if comics went on strike, but that's never going to happen. We don't fucking like each other most of the time, so. But my friends are actors, and they're all on strike right now. I was hanging out with an actor friend of mine. Great guy, tall black fella. He's like 6'3", good-looking, handsome guy. We were watching this TV commercial, and in the commercial, this guy walks up to a white couple and just takes a strawberry and smears it on the guy's shirt. And in the commercial, the guy goes, "No, take off that shirt. Let me show you how this stain remover gets that stain out." And then my buddy goes, "I fucking auditioned for that commercial." I knew they were going to give it to the white guy. I was like, yeah, of course they gave it to the white guy, because if somebody just walked up to a 6'2" black dude and smeared some shit on his shirt, that commercial would have ended way differently. The commercial would have ended with an ass whooping of epic proportions. He would have been using that stain remover to get the blood out of that dude's fucking shirt after he beat the shit out of him with it. So my last name is Tran, Vietnamese. I tell people that because for my entire life I'm trying to convince white people that I am not Chinese. I just did one of those 23andMe genetic tests, you guys, and I am 73% Chinese, and I fucking hate it when white people are right. That shit infuriates me. Also, Tran is it's a very common last name. I don't know if you know that, but a lot of that name's been in the news a lot lately, and not for a good reason. Not why you think. The last 2 mass shootings in Los Angeles, both shooters, the last names were Tran. And when I heard that, I went, fuck! But then I heard the description of the suspect that the police were looking for. They were looking for an Asian male between the ages of 35 and 55. And I thought to myself, that motherfucker is 97 years old. Because black don't crack and Asians don't raise them, right? If you ever see a black, you've ever seen an Asian dude that looks 55? He's 107 years old, you guys. Burbank, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Enjoy the rest of the festival.